E.N.D here. Today I'm going to tell you a story, the story of Ultimate Masters. Ultimate Masters was the set released in the Christmas period of 2018. It was a set that the first one, was not expecting, and no one was expecting that Wizard of the Coast will release a new master set that particular year. Why? Because previous Ultimate Masters, we had Masters 25, we had Iconic Masters, and at that time they didn't do well. Iconic Masters was a disaster. An MSRP product of $240 was being sold for $140. I have seen also boxes $230 of Iconic Masters. Nowadays the price have a little bit gone up, and I believe that it will continue going up. Probably will never touch the $240 MSRP, but at least it's going up. Then we had Masters 25. Masters 25, we all had hype for Masters 25. Everyone was expecting a super set, a set with all the staple cards from the history of Magic the Gathering. Some people were also expecting reserve list cards to be printed in Masters 25, because it was a unique occasion to reprint that particular cards. And everyone was disappointed with the set that was released. Prices at the time MSRP of the boxes were $240, and I believe that the minimum price that I have seen boxing going were $160. Nowadays I believe they are around $180 to $200, but still they are far away from the $240 MSRP. In December 2018, as I said, Wizard of the Coast make an announcement that Ultimate Masters will be released. Everyone went crazy. But there is also another story behind the release of the set. And that story is the fiasco of the Guilds of Ravnica Mythic Box. The Guilds of Ravnica Mythic Box was not a fiasco because the set was bad. It was a fiasco because how it was sold. Wizard of the Coast announced that masterpieces will be again with us. This will be in Guilds of Ravnica, another U-turn from Wizards of the Coast, where after Amonkhet masterpieces, they have decided to stop masterpieces for a while, and they have introduced masterpieces in Guilds of Ravnica Mythic Box. The set was fantastic. Liliana the Last Hope, Teferi Hero of Dominaria. There were so much good planeswalkers that everyone wanted those boxes. Everyone wanted those boxes. Wizard of the Coast used their website to sell those boxes, and the website went kaput, went null, went dead. Everyone complaining that the order went through and they were not charged. They were charged multiple times, but the order didn't went through. Few people received the boxes. The boxes from a $250 MSRP, everyone was selling them at $400, $500, and it was a disaster. So Wizard of the Coast, to compensate for that disaster, they have sent each person that tried to buy a box from their website an envelope with the excuses, and they gave them a box topper. They gave them a box topper sealed in a booster, and everyone was surprised in opening these box toppers and finding cards like Car Liberated, Tarmogoyf, Cavern of Soul, Liliana of the Veil, Noble Hierarch, all these staple cards. Everyone was questioning what these cards were. I've seen cards on eBay for $300. And then, after a couple of days, Wizard of the Coast did their announcement that Ultimate Masters will be released. And this is the most important thing, the box topper will not be given away when you buy a box, like buy a box promo. The box topper will be sealed in the box. And this is the most important thing in the story of Ultimate Masters. The box topper is in the box. It is a randomly inserted box topper and it's in the box, in the sealed box. This makes the Ultimate Masters one of the most expensive boxes ever released by Wizard of the Coast. It is so expensive that the MSRP of this set is $336. And this is the first time, as I said, that a Wizard of the Coast put a price so high on one of their booster boxes. $336 MSRP for one of these boxes is extremely high, but it is worth it. Nowadays, these boxes go for $500. It is very difficult even to buy one less than $500 because the set is one of the most power set there is in the Master series, excluding the box topper only Modern Master 2017. It is more powerful than the Ultimate Masters because there are the fetch lengths. The only thing that they didn't put in these boxes, the Ultimate Masters, was a very strong length cycle. If they have put fetch lengths in these boxes will surely go up to $600. As I said, this was the first time that Wizard of the Coast put a very high price on one of their boxes. $336 MSRP. Nowadays the SRP is gone, but at that time $336 was very high. And I believe there is a very, very valid reason why Ultimate Masters boxes were put at an MSRP of $336. The reason is because if you see the Masters sets previously of Ultimate Masters, Iconic Masters and Masters 25, all sets had an MSRP of $250 and $160, I believe, the first Modern Masters. And nowadays all these sets, excluding Iconic Masters and Masters 25, all these sets are being sold at $350–400 minimum. I believe only Eternal Masters is a little bit cheaper compared to the others, and Modern Masters 2015 because of the cardboard packs. Wizard of the Coast, what they did, they said if our boxes are being sold for $350, so you're making $100 over and above our prices, so let's take that profit and we keep that profit. This is the reason, this is the story of Ultimate Masters. It's a story, unfortunately, of greed from Wizard of the Coast, but Wizard of the Coast, at the end, they are a company, and the company is there not to make other people rich, but it's there to do profit. Therefore, instead of releasing the boxes at $240, they have released these boxes at $330 so that they can take part of that money that usually investors, collectors, distributors take from their sales. That's the only thing that angered people about this box, but because of the success of this box, I believe nowadays no one cares about what Wizard of the Coast did. Same things will be done with Modern Horizons. Leave me a comment below how many boxes you have of Ultimate Masters. Do you agree that Ultimate Masters is the ultimate box for any Modern Masters collector? Subscribe for my channel for more interesting stories about the Magic the Gathering products.